lose Charlie to you. Mr. Dangersky, I gotta say, it's pretty wild how quickly one question I ask you will really set you up. It's almost like this is the first 24 hours of introspection you've ever had.
People don't ask me questions, generally speaking. Who is Charlie? I mean, I know what he is, but you tell me this. Is there a person in your life who, when you look at them, your heart starts to kick? Who is Charlie to me? Who is Charlie to me? Charlie, Charlie.
Let's start with, how did you meet Charlie?
On a beautiful beach one summer's day.
And now you work with Charlie.
No, Charlie works for
you.
But I was sitting by a beautiful beach watching the time come in, and Charlie came by with his beautiful chin and said,
look at that sea.
and I did.
Look at that sea.
And I kept doing the thing he said. And then I looked at him, even though he said to look at the sea. Charlie, who is that beautiful chin man to me? Charlie, and why did he want me to stare at the sea? I never asked, I just said, now you work for me. But was it so I could spend more time with Charlie?
You
What?
said, now you work for me. Did you say that literally, immediately?
Yes, I said it.
Look at the sea.
Now you work for me.
Look at the yes, I do.
I phrased it like a question, and he agreed. Charlie.
And now we look at the sea.
We looked at the sea. Me and Charlie looked at the sea. And then over the years, I spent less and less time because he had so many, many restaurants to run for me. And we had no time to look at the sea.
Who is Charlie to you? I think I know what we're gonna do.
More than an employee, Charlie, Charlie.
More than an employee, Charlie, Charlie.
Wish we could look at the sea, Charlie, Charlie.
And let me just say, I hope one day I have someone I could say that's who they are to me.
A Charlie,
A Charlie. All right, Mr. Nope. I think that this wasn't clear.
Oh,
And how many years ago was this?
a year.
Oh, wow, fresh.
It's fresh. Well, that's why this is such a surprise.
I cater so many weddings. I see this thing all the time. No, I don't.
Oh, I was gonna say.
This has never happened in a decade of being with people starting their lives. I think you should dig in. There's something here. Dig in. It wasn't clear. Take a walk round a pond, maybe sit on a pier. There's something not said here.
Our old house has just been empty all alone. 'Cause when you left, I thought I'd have to leave, so now there's just an empty home. Thank you, caterer, for waiting through this fuss. You were catering this event, but now you're catering to us. I think there's something here. Dig in.
Something here. Dig in.
Oh, look, what's that over there? It's a different sitting pier.
I think we should go and dig in, 'cause there's something here.
Caterer, will you come too? You've been like extremely just.
Sure,
I
I
would
can
love
be
to
a good
sit on the
sounding-
sitting pier with the two.
Sometimes
I could
you
be
need
a sounding board.
a third party.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Let me take a little of this crostini and give it a tiny chuck. And hopefully, yes, it's found its way to the mouth of a duck. And they paddle about, eating crostini.
Wow, and they paddle about, eating crostini.
Now, can I ask, did you call her? Did you try to get more answers?
So I immediately threw my phone into a lake because I was oh so sad.
Wow, you two are so uncommon, but have so much in common.
Did you call me?
Well, I thought if I called, that would be giving too much away, and I was just taking that whole
So
time to think to myself.
You treated the whole thing sort of like a mystery you were setting up for him with clues?
You know what I felt it was? Just a brief break that had nothing to do with the past or the future of the relationship, just time to think it over.
A vacation to India.
Yeah, just a vacation.
I see what happened. You were wishing for an intermission, just a little break.
Wasn't that you didn't want to see how it resolves? Just a break in the middle of our play.
Ooh, there's something here.
There's something
There's
here. Something by this sitting pier. I think
We will paddle about.
Oh, there's something here.
we'll paddle about by the sitting pier.
Well, I took that time that we could have been kissing, 'cause I was too emotionally afraid to say I needed intermission.
We've wasted so much time. We won't waste any more of our age. And we still have a house, 'cause this whole time I've been paying the mortgage.
I am no longer filled with fear, and I can honestly say there is something here.
We will make it through this brief period of stormy weather. We should go back to the house that we come together.
Oh, there's
Stuck on this house, and that's something.
I miss our house.
Our house. We should build a sitting
Build a sitting
Something
There's something here.
And there is also something that I am forgetting. Oops, we fell back in love during your wedding.
It's okay, I'll have to go and say, Darcy, my dear, we have to call off this wedding because there's something here.
Something
here.
here. Take a crostini.
She is. I don't know how you met, but
Oh, it's a fantastic story.
I would love to hear it.
Underpass lovers, underpass lovers, a love like no other. We're underpass lovers, underpass lovers, ooh, underpass lovers, a love like no other. The story of underpass lovers. I was sleeping under a bridge by the 101. My life was sad. I was about to swallow the wrong end of a gun. It ended all. I thought I had no skills worth sharing. And then a beautiful figure came into my view. And her name was Karen. And she did modern dance and also ballet. And she stole my heart with a torchete. And now we're underpass lovers. Underpass lovers. A love like no other for underpass lovers.
I could tell that I loved him so when he stood up from under that bench and shuffled off to Buffalo. And he did a triple time step, and I knew that this day would be one that I wouldn't forget.
We'd be underpass lovers. Underpass lovers. With all the top experience of Savion Glover, we're underpass lovers.
These two, their story is so great. Underpass lovers, too bad they're ugly sin. But underpass lovers, for their performance undercover.
Underpass lovers.
And then I'll get their mother to be played by Sally Struthers.
So it's been my dream to meet Sally Struthers, underpass lovers.
Well, and today is your dream come true, because both of you are meeting Sally Struthers, and I'll make stars out of you.
Underpass lovers.
With Sally Struthers.
A love like no other.
What? I feel like sometimes I'm in love everywhere I go.
With who?
I mean, no one? What?
Wait, so you could be in love in like a grocery store?
Yeah, sure.
Or like an Apple store?
Sure.
Or like the other kind of Apple store that's iPhones?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
As
was
opposed-
the middle one?
Oh, no, it was that,
Just
you know,
a
that
store
classic,
dedicated to apples?
that grocery store
like
that we
an
all have
orchard
on our
stand.
street called Apples Only.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
The Apple Store.
A grocery store, an Apple store, the Apple store. Of course, all those places.
You can be in love in a farmer's market.
No.
You can be in love in a bathroom.
What? You just...
You can be in love at someone else's wedding. With the groom in the back room. You can be in love with your best friend with a name that rhymes with yours.
Whoa.
You can be in love indoors and outdoors.
Everywhere you go, you should be in love. If you're in love, it should go wherever you go. Everywhere you go, you should be in love. If you're in love, it should go where you go.
Yeah, like you can be in love with your friend Kyle and hang out at his house on the weekend. You can be in love with Lyle in his car, which happens to be his dad's Mercedes-Benz. You can be in love at a PF Chang.
No.
Anyone all the time at the PF Chang's.
You can be in love at the PF Chang's when you finally notice your friend for the first time.
What?
You can be in love with your friend when you say you can have the last dumpling. Yes, yours, not mine.
You can be in love at the PF Chang's when you look across the table right across at your friend and he says, hey, I think I'll let you mix the special sauce at the PF Chang's. You can be in love at the PF Chang's.
You can be in love. What? Trent, you have to play.
You have to play, because we can't. We have to go.
We have to go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. have so much fun with your relationship.
We have a reservation at the PF Chang.
You know how long a soccer game is. You could wait till it's over.
It's gone so long.
When you walked in, I thought, ain't no freezer can cool down that hot, hot bod.
And no freezer that can stop my hot, hot rod.
We made love in the walk-in freezer. Of course, after it was closed.
But we had to hold each other close, because we were freezing without all our clothes.
You are my cheesecake.
And you are my factory.
You are my cheesecake.
And you're more than a snack to me.
And since I've been with you, I have never thought it was a mistake. I am your factory.
And I'm your cheesecake.
Oh, order up. Order up. Okay.
It is a chicken dinner on mashed potatoes, but also a taco, a fish taco.
Yes, I'm supposed to make a Mexican pizza when it is half ice cream flavors.
What a crazy world
What
we
a
live.
place we live and work.
What a beautiful backdrop for our love story.
When you first came in, it really did blow my mind. There is no other chef who I would rather stand side by side in a line. You were a line cook at first.
And you were so good when you worked on the sauce. You were saucy, you saucier. And I knew we would be together, not for one night, but for every day.
You are my cheesecake.
And you are my factory.
Wait, you are my cheesecake. You are my cheesecake.
And you're my factory.
Mi amor.
Speak Italian
sir.
to me.
Yes. Que bella, mi amor.
Oui, oui.
I'll be your cheesecake. And you can also be, we're both things.
You're the cheesecake. I'm the
Sometimes
cheesecake.
we're
You're the
both a
factory.
we're both a-
I'm the factory.
The point is one of us is a cheesecake and one of us is a
I was pretty worried that I wouldn't find anyone with a dark and poetic spirit here.
I have not a dark poetic spirit, but he does, and I have sort of like the artistic side. So you're kind of like right in the middle of our Venn diagram.
I'm right at that point where the two circles kiss.
It's hard to make friends in a new place. Hard to walk around and not know a single face. But sometimes it couldn't be clearer when you see a face that's different and yet still like looking in a mirror.
A new way of seeing you. That's what a friend can do. That's what a friend can do. Two circles just about to kiss.
That is what a Venn diagram is. Smoochy smooch the circles next to you is.
Just a couple of circles making out.
Ooh, I was a circle, my sister's a circle too. But I cannot smooch my sister.
Oh, no.
That's not a thing that you can do. You need a third circle, someone from outside to let your soul and your lips
circles about to kiss, and you're the point right where they meet. And here is the moment where the combination's begun. Let those circles kiss and slip each other the tongue.
And that's what
The diagram is. It's when two circles kiss. It's when two circles kiss.
We've had a bit of a.
Do you think we say I love you too much?
No, I feel like as long as we are sort of mindful every time we say
I just
it,
worry.
that it will lose value.
I don't want it to become my hello. I want you to know every time I say it that it has power. You know,
let's
I know
think of-
that
then let's
words
think
of
of-
affirmation are your love language, and I'm more of a quality time person, so...
I'd say get a room, but this isn't Emirates.
I would,
Plain joke.
Maybe we need another thing to say. Like, what's the better? I love you, but to the max. So we can still say I love you in casual conversation.
How do I say I love you, but I save it for a special time? What could be better than I love you better and fine?
What about I mega love you or I ultra love you? It doesn't feel right on the tongue.
Oh, what about I maximum love you? I do the minute love you. No, I don't think we found the one.
What about love? And we say it that way each time. Love. When I say it, it feels so fine. Love. It takes a lot of time to say. And it's only for a special day.
So when I say good morning, I love you, my special guy.
Normal.
Because I didn't say it's special, I know you won't cry. You'll know I'm saving it up so I can really fill your cup. For when you need it most.
And when I need it, then you'll say, I love you. I love you. I love you. So many L's, so we know it must be true. I love you. I love you.
Then you know there's no one above you.
But what about when we say that too much, as inevitably we will?
Then I'll add some more loves and love still.
Maybe since we've already got a bunch of L's, we add a bunch of V's.
And that's why I don't complete you, you complete me. I'll say I love you.
And when we're old and grey and we've said so many L's and V's, the only thing left to do is really hone down on the E.
When I say goodbye to this world and kiss you one more time,
And one more time.
that's when I'll say the ultimate love is
I'll say,
mine.
la 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 E. La 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 E. You. La 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 E. La 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 E.
you hear these stories of Broadway co-stars sort of falling in love, and I don't know. I always thought that was so silly and complicated.
You're wondering if it's just a trope?
I guess. Or is it real?
Is it just a trope? That thing they say about Broadway causing people to fall in love. Is it just a trope? That thing they say about two young actresses who found each other. One actress named Garrett, one actress named Marissa, falling in love on Broadway tonight. I hope it's not a trope. I hope this thing is real. I hope the way that I feel is the way you feel. It's not a trope. It's not a trope. It's so real. I hope the way I feel is the way that you feel. It's not a trope. This is real. The way I feel is the way you feel.
5 minutes? 5 minutes?
Oh,
Thank you,
sorry,
Thank you,
sorry.
Five.
I'm dressed.
Hey, Stuart, did you just give the 5-minute call?
I just gave the 5 minutes.
Thanks. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
You know, when two technical specialists work together for a long time,
Yeah?
do you ever think, well, there's something that they've shared by holding the line?
And those late nights in darkened corners of a theater make them feel that maybe there's a love a little nearer, but is it a trope?
When two checks fall in love because of Hell Week, is it a trope? Is it just a rumor Hollywood's trying to sell me? Is it a trope?
I hope that it's not.
And you feel the way I feel.
I'm a Broadway director. Everyone thinks I'm an asshole, but I am not. I buy everyone lunch every day. I buy my whole cast and crew the lunch they want. It's just a trope. The way I feel is that I love my cast. It's not a trope. I love everyone on the crew. It's not a trope. I buy everyone lunch. It's not a trope. Everyone is subverting tropes on this Broadway project tonight.
Oh, we can only hope that the lives we lead aren't just a trope.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Melissa. And not just for helping me get dressed.
Thank you, Garrett. And if it's not a trope of me to say, I love you.
You're
But
right.
honestly, let's stop talking about math. Instead, let's do something romantic. But let's not talk anymore about math. Because the only math I care about is 1 plus 1 is you. What? What'd you say?
I thought you were going to say trigonometry. Because you love trigonometry.
Yes.
Sorry, keep going. 1 plus 1 is me and you.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. Yes. No, keep
Great.
going. Please keep going.
Okay.
I feel like I ruined the mood.
No. It's okay.
Here,
Let's not talk about math.
talking about
Let's
math.
do something romantic like take a walk or draw a bath. Let's stare into the sunset and quietly say our hopes. Let's not even do a thing we can't cope. The only math I care about is 1 plus 1 is you and me.
and A equals you and me. You and me are B and C, and B plus C equals A, which equals 2.
Or if one angle's 45 degrees, then let's make the hypotenuse what connects you to me. The math that I care about is 1 plus 1 is you and me.
Or 2. A plus B and C, the only math I care about is 1 plus 1 is you and me. Me plus you. Or 2. Or 2. Bodies combined. The mass of 2 bodies is equal to the size of both of the bodies put together as one. And it's math, but it's also fun.
The only math I care about is 1 plus 1. Or you, me, and you, which is also 2.
And the other math
I care about
is me and you, minus clothing.
mine is clothing. The only math that I care to ever learn.
Plus
Can I get tangent to all of your curves?
Yes.
Will you cosine what
cosine.
I am saying? Are we on the same plane? Math I care about is 1 plus 1.
Me
plus you. 2. Math I care about
is 1
plus 1.
Me plus you.
Me plus you.
Me plus you.
Me plus you.
Every day equals
2.
Yeah, that's honestly perfect. Keep the crazy. All right, see ya. Oh, sorry.
No. Wait. I'm glad you did.
I meant to give you a hug.
No. You turned away and I turned into it. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
We've always been in the crazy 6. But the only thing crazy is it took us so long to kiss. I've been looking at you for 13 years, secretly crying crazy tears. Because if you leave, the only thing that's crazy is the crazy hole in my heart. If you leave, I got a life that's crazy, and I want a life to have a brand new start.
I remember the first time I saw you in battle.
Oh yeah.
My little dead heart, it started to rattle. I really wanted to give you a peck. Just a few minutes ago, I thought, what the heck?
I love hunting women, but not as much as I love you. I love a stomach I can put a knife in, but not as much as I love you. I love pulling the teeth out of people on the run from the FBI, but not as much as I love that guy.
I'm not gonna be on the court without you.
What?
I want you to be right there with me. Joint refs for the NBA.
Joint refs for the NBA. Joint refs for who are in love. Crazy in love. Crazy in love.
You're hired.
Good. Also, we need to make today off.
we're getting married.
Oh, you got it.
So if you need another ref for today, we can't do today.
Sorry, tomorrow we start tomorrow.
But today, we are getting married.
Pretty clear.
Tell you what, Syntrax, we've all seen the movies, so let's, I guess.
Well, then Syntraxes will be talking to you about something you misses.
Okay, the things that weren't in the movies, I guess.
Yes, Syntrax will fill in the gaps.
Okay.
And she's so excited because there is one thing that she really loved Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
And at night, Syntrax, when she's cold and alone, she thinks, what if Bombadil was on the phone? And all the things she would do with him. If Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him.
If Tom Bombadil was real, you're saying,
if Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him. But he's in a book, so I'll live my whole life missing him. He's a little guy, and he lives in the woods, and he has lots of charm that I like,
Right.
I think we would do many things, like have a teaser party with butterflies' wings, and he would take me into the woodsies, and he'd tear off my bodice, and I'd say, oh, Tom Bombadil, I really like this, even though it's so kind of naughty. If Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him. If Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him. And then we'd say, ooh, what is this? And I'd twist him. Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him.
Guys, come over here. At first I thought she was just gonna be like, well, it's different in the book. But that seems like it's actually not what's at play when I took a closer look. It seems like she specifically just gets a real thrill from sexual imaginings of the forest lord Tom Bombadil.
Hello, if Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss him.
Welcome to the huddle, I guess.
If Tom Bombadil was a real guy, I'd kiss
Now she's dancing like Fiddler on the Roof.
Hold him. So precious, such a precious thing to miss him. Tom Bombadil was a real guy.
What would you do?
Well, I'd kiss him. Hey, Syntrax, will you? Okay, everybody, welcome. It's a Friday night at the roller rink. Ooh, and it's time to slow things down. I know y'all are happy to hear that because, well, you didn't want to skate fast anyway. I'm looking at you, you wall hangers. Get out there.
Wow, how do you know I wanted to skate slow and romantic?
Slow, it's a couple skate. So grab a hand of someone you like and you can skate together on this Friday night. And when you feel like you can barely understand how you can stay skating up, well, just hold their hand and, well, one foot goes forward, maybe the other goes back, and you can pick it up together. You can pick up the slack when you know you can do it. You know you can, well, you're just skating around and around, man. Slow,
Couple skate, you gotta keep it slow.
I'm just a wildflower
pick me if you know what I mean. And when the life that I lead, going day to day, is getting me all around town, but the pace is too fast, and I cannot last unless I slow it down. I wanna keep it slow,
Just real quick.
You always think love is going to come through your pager.
It's got
Sweet.
to someday. Someday love will page me.
I'm sure it will, Doreen.
I'm sure it will, Doreen.
I'm sure it will, Doreen.
Listen, I'm going to say what I was saying, but Doreen's probably going to go off in her head on a reverie of whatever. So
I think you're right.
Knowing me, here on my hip is the potential for a brand new life. With someone else, I want to feel that buzz and know that he's arriving, 'cause I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I need you to page me if you're out there. If you have a page or two, I don't remember if both of us have to have the pagers, or if you can page me from a phone. Checking again. Buzz, buzz. Was that a buzz? No. Buzz, buzz. It's just one of those weird little buzz tremors you get.
I'm a weird little tremor.
Do I have a neurological problem? Or is it just the 5G? Here on my hip, everything's quiet. Nothing is moving, not even a mouse. Where is he going? Where he can't get pager service? Is he in a tunnel of love?
Buzz, buzz,
If you're out
buzz,
there,
buzz.
paging love, love paging me.
Look at the... Charlie,
Yes.
why did you want me to look at the sea?
Oh,
And I only ask because, if I'm being totally honest, I was enjoying the sea before you showed up, but once you were there, Charlie, all I wanted to look at was you. And your
And
chin,
that's-
and the rest of you,
that's why I wanted you to look at the sea.
because you didn't want me to look at you.
No? So you wouldn't catch me looking at you.
You didn't look at me that day.
Didn't I?
I don't know, I was looking at the sea.
Look at the sea.
Look
Oh my
at the
God, you're the
sea.
most beautiful thing. Look at the
Charlie.
sea. I've
Why does he want
never
me to look at the sea? Look at the sea. Okay, Charlie.
with me.
Why do I look at the sea? Charlie, why do I look at the sea? Look at the sea.
I thought one day you'd ask me, and I thought, what would I say? But then I thought I would let that danger come to me anyway.
That's the lesson I was taught. I learned it so. But what you've taught me, no, not your fault. It was my own chance to grow. If I only look at the sea, I'm not being true to me. Now that we both have seen the sea, I would like to see Charlie.
you so much.
Thank you.